Why would you clap right before?
We didn't clap. We high-fived. There's a difference.
You got to
We're
work
allowed
on
to
this.
high-five.
Audio will go live in 3, 2.
Yeah, the audio fucking went live.
The timing. You see what I'm saying?
What is the?
You know what great comedy's all about, Kev?
2, 1.
Timing.
That's when the audio goes live. But you wait. You go 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, no, the audio, Nick, when I say 3, 2, 1, when fucking 1 happens, the audio's gone live. Not the video. I'm not talking about the video at all.
But why do you do this then?
That's to tell
That's
you
to
that
let
the
you know
video's
the camera's
going.
actually on.
Yeah, exactly.
I follow you. Here's
Well,
my problem.
you're not one of these dummies.
We were high-fiving. Maybe that's our pregame ritual. Maybe that's what we do before we go on camera. You don't know.
Well, if you waited half a second, I would have had the high five on video.
No, that's the problem. Is no one knows how long it takes you to turn it on. You got to flip 15 switches.
You wait till the snap till you clap.
Well, then, but by the time you snap, we're already on because you do this.
So here's what you should do. You should bring the camera up first and then the audio.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Because it's useless to have audio live with no camera.
Here's what we
No.
do. All right, everybody. We've had a lot of fun here today. I've solved the problem. Don't worry. All right?
Yeah.
Here's what you do now, Kevin. All right? We don't need the snap. We don't need anything. You know what you do? All right, guys, the mics are going live in 3, 2, 1. Then you turn on the lights. As the lights fade in, we say that's when you hit the lights, you hit the camera, and then we go from darkness to light, and I'll start talking.
I can try that.
That'll be the cue. To try it right now. Go back to a standby screen. Everybody, we're still doing the show.
Kill the audio?
Kill the lights. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show. Did that work?
I didn't like it.
Why not? That's perfect. That's a great way to do it.
It felt wrong.
How did it feel wrong?
Like I don't know how well the transition went through. So I don't know that because I hit the lights, then I have to go down, click on the other screen, hit Alt 2.
Okay.
But the lights are going on.
So you're
talking before I've hit Alt 2.
So here's what we do.
Yeah?
Turn on the camera first. So then it's just the mics are on, the camera's on, it's dark, and I won't talk till the lights come up.
That looks weird.
No, it doesn't.
We're
sitting in darkness leading into the show.
But yeah, there's the overlay. The overlay protects you.
I know.
The overlay.
This time we know something's coming up.
God, I can't stop looking at you. You know, I gotta look up here.
I'm used to it. It's a common occurrence with people on the internet. You can't stop looking at Greg Miller. Or as we call him, God's gift. To lonely people. It's when you take the breath and come back. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for Tuesday, February 21st. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Top of the morning to all
Top of the morning to you. Let's get right down to it. It's finally here. The Nintendo Switch has come into the office.
Let's open it.
Can't open it. That is against the embargoes. The embargoes are very clear. We cannot unbox the Nintendo Switch.
Can I look at the box?
Be clear. We can't unbox the Nintendo Switch on camera. We turn off the cameras, we can open all this stuff. Up until you can look at the box, yeah.
Yeah.
Up until then, you can't do anything though.
They make a goddamn sexy box.
It is a sexy looking box, isn't it?
They always, ever since, you remember the Nintendo 64 box?
Who can forget the Nintendo 64 box?
I wanted to open that thing so bad. I want to open this thing bad.
Do you want to open this one too?
Yeah, can I just open it up down here?
I mean, sure, but I don't think we're talented enough to keep that off.
That's a good point.
I'm going to read the back of the Zelda box.
Cool looking. So this is yours, right?
No, this is Tim's, I assume.
Oh, this is Tim's. Oh, it just came.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is Tim like...
Launch day is still a week out.
Isn't this the offices?
Yes. It's the offices. I assume it's going home with Tim. Tim's going to play this one.
Guarantee it is.
Yes, I know. Well, here's the thing is, there's rumors we might get two. We might get a second Nintendo Switch at some point.
I'll take that one.
No, I'll take it.
No, if that happens, no, none of you take it.
Fight for it.
No, it's going to be mine or
Battle.
Colin's. Probably mine.
Why? You guys already have some.
Exactly.
Support,
now I get to start playing it early, and then when my system comes that I bought, that becomes the offices. That never
What
leaves
about
the
the
office.
system that I
makes a lot
bought
of
that I
sense.
forgot to buy?
You never bought one.
You said, and I
Hey, Kev,
quote.
dog, you got Skycam ready to go for this guy?
Yep.
Let's look around at some of this Nintendo box stuff here.
That didn't work.
Skycam not working?
There it
it
goes.
is.
There
Good.
it goes.
That looks
So you got
nice.
Get my phone out of there. You know, Jen's gonna send me something. All right, so you got that. That's the Switch. This is the docking station.
Mm-hmm.
These are two Joy-Cons.
Love it.
And the Nintendo Switch. What do they call it? Joy-Con grip. Where is Tim when we need him? You look over here, we see what's in here. You got the Switch itself. You got the docking station, the Joy-Con grip, the Joy-Cons, those little things you put on there. So you
little
get
dongle thingies,
yeah,
little safety ties.
You got an HDMI. You got a power thing.
That's great.
Yeah, it's not
That's
too
super
shabby.
easy.
Over here you go. Switching them in, clicking them in.
It's a cool
clicking them
looking
in.
system, man. We'll see.
When Smash is on it, you're going to be playing it.
Oh yeah, of course I will.
I still think this is going to be one you buy and I think you actually play.
I think I would like this. Yeah, I should buy it.
Because you're not a kart guy, right? That's your problem?
No, I mean I used to be a
Piece
kart
of
guy,
shit.
but it just got too crazy. When it started looking like Speed Racers, when I stopped wanting to play Mario Kart.
Fucking Speed Racer's awesome.
Is it like the movie Speed Racer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you and Tim always talk about it. I never saw it because
You've never seen it? It's fun. We should go to Tim's house and watch it
Got a
as
thing.
fucking crazy ass TV.
See all the different ways to play it, all these different things.
Are you excited? So first you unbox this. What's the first thing you play on it? 1, 2, 3,
Well,
go.
all we
Switch?
have is Zelda.
Okay, great. So that's good. Well, that's
Zelda
great,
is
though,
what we
right?
have. Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing where it's like the offices. You kept saying, it's the offices Switch. I think if somebody's gonna take it, they gotta register their name on it. You gotta play this. Then you got your save on this bitch. I don't even know. Can we have different profiles? Chat, can I have different profiles
yeah,
on
you
the
can.
Switch? Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. But
See, my
I was
hope-
just gonna steal the office.
My hope was we get the 2 today. Tim can go, plays it all off, and do
Yeah.
whatever he wants to do with it. I get to take it to Dice. Finally get to live my dream. Because forever I've been saying this trip to Vegas, my final time. Can we go back to Skycam? I'll show this box a little.
Sure, 100%.
My final time having a flight. There it is. There, that's Zelda right there. You can see him looking at these birds
That
of
is
Ganondorf,
Princess
I
Zelda
believe.
right there.
Princess
That is the
Zelda
dwarf.
right there.
That's
The
actually
dwarf's up there.
Ganondorf, and that's Steven Dorff. His
Oh
little
wow,
brother
where's
who actually
Tingle?
went to Hollywood.
Tingle's somewhere down here
Tingle's
in the meadow.
bushes where
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fucking piece of shit belongs.
Over here, answer the call. The shadow of calamity Ganon rises over the ashes
Now,
of
this is-
Hyrule. Craft your survival. Defend the legend. Then we got these guys. You got the
But now
amiibos.
this has been out on
No.
on Wii U for a while. No,
No.
It just came out. So this
Yeah,
is
they delayed the Wii
simultaneously-
U version to make sure this
Okay,
was a
cool.
day and date release.
So that's pretty cool then. So no one's played this yet except for the
Just
few
preview events, yeah.
that we've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
to. Got it. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. There's something that makes me want to play this, but I'm like, it's a huge time suck, so I'm probably not gonna play it. It looks fun.
I think you should suck it up and buy a Switch.
How much do they cost? $400?
no, I think they're less than that,
300?
right?
I honestly don't remember
yeah,
anymore. 300, I think. Yeah,
yeah.
299 is what it came down at.
I'll tell you what. If I get one for free, I'll buy it.
I hate you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyways, my hope was get 2. Tim take his, and then Colin and I have the real conversation, the brass tacks conversation
Right.
of what is your schedule for this weekend, this week. What are you going to do? Come hold it, Tim. Come hold it. What is your schedule? Because obviously I'm hosting Dice Awards, hanging out with Jen in Las Vegas,
Yeah.
Sin City. I'm not going to have a lot of time to play Zelda, but I'm going to have it on the plane and whatnot. So then the question was, what am I going to, but then Colin, is he going to play it or is he going to be eating sandwiches, walking the Lola? Who knows?
I don't think Colin's gonna. I mean, he's got plenty of shit to play. There's plenty of shit to play right now.
Oh, I know.
So just take it. You're the one that's going to Dice.
Well, no, this is Timmy's.
You're the one that's got. Well, Tim will let you borrow it. He's got nothing else to do.
No, he's not. He's
You're going to
100%
Vegas.
not
Look,
gonna let him borrow
if there's one place that's terrible to be because there's nothing to do, it's
Yeah.
Las Vegas,
Right.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Right. Compound that to the fact that your girlfriend's also coming
Yeah.
to this.
God knows I don't want to talk to her.
Why would you
We
want to
could be
talk to
playing.
her?
I mean, if they had sent 1-2 Switch, we could be playing the gun game all
Constantly.
night long in the bedroom.
You should play 1-2 strip switch.
Ooh.
It's like you lose, you gotta take your panties off.
Yeah.
I win, I put your panties on.
Whoa!
No,
It's only panties.
well, this has got boring real
God,
quick.
she's got 14 on. I suck at
She
this
wearing all
game.
these panties.
What am I gonna do?
Oh man, that's exciting though.
Yeah, it's cool to have
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, you do. The form factor of this box alone makes you want to open it up. And
Here's the
looks like a
thing
shoebox.
about it is the fact that, and I'm gonna put an asterisk on the
Sexy box.
statement. New hardware always exciting. Asterisk, except when the Wii U came out. That I did not want to touch or see or unbox or have anything to do with.
Right, that just
But
seemed
new
like
hardware in general always exciting because you have to remember, like when you get any of these, theoretically, knock on wood,
Right.
you're not going to see something like this for another 6-10 years. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when PlayStation 4 came, and I don't mean like,
Unless you bought an Xbox.
and that's where it's fishy. But I'm talking. Well, no, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like them being on an off cycle. I don't mean the upgrades because upgrades are never as exciting. When it is a full-fledged PS2, PS3, PS4,
Right.
like that's a
Wii U.
big deal. That's a cool thing. A new
It feels
idea.
like, I don't know, this feels a little bit more accessible though. Do you know what I mean? Like for whatever reason, like I know there's been a lot of hype, but the hype train doesn't seem to have lingered as long on this one
Oh, sure.
as it did for the Wii, you know?
Oh, yeah, right.
And so I feel like this one was like, they kind of just hit us with it, did a couple things good, did a couple things bad, boom, it's here.
Yeah.
Like I mean, granted, I'm not a hardcore Nintendo fan in the least, But it feels like this one just kind of like, I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of good excitement about it, but not like crazy fervent excitement.
That's a good point. I think that's true, because I think they've tempered expectations enough with the fact that launch lineup's not huge. You're waiting a while to play anything outside of Zelda. It seems. I mean,
but also it feels like the PS Vita's or the Vita's like kind of bigger, steroided out brother.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of feels like a handheld. So.
Well, I mean, it feels like it's Big Brother. I'll give you that. This is still a Big Brother. You feel like you could beat the shit out of, no problem. But this feels like the PS Vita's Big Brother. Sure, I'll give you that.
Fair enough.
But that's the exciting thing about it. Yeah, is like
it's gonna be fun.
Having an awesome, theoretically, hopefully, open world Zelda game on the go.
Yeah.
I mean, I just hit 50 hours in Horizon last night. I'm now, as soon as trophies go live, I have to beat one corrupted zone and I'll pop my platinum. And so like, I'm ready to jump into something, but have it on the go. Because that's always the thing, is I hate, and that's the big problem with like, can't talk about that game, it's embargoed that I'm playing, but it's a big game and it lingers with me and it sucks to, cool, I'm gonna play it, and now I'm gone for 3 weekends in a row consecutively, and I could be playing something at an airport, but...
Yeah, you gotta rebuild that Steam too when you come back to it. You're like,
yeah, what was I doing? What was the story? Where's it going? I don't know. Let's drink our faces off.
Let's fuck it up.
Yeah. You didn't know? This is the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about before giving away a video game and jumping into the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. However, if you miss us live, no big deal. You can head over to youtube.com/kindafunny where we post the show and podcast services around the globe. Just search and subscribe to the Kinda Funny Morning Show. Plus, if you are using Twitch, or right now, you're driving your car, you're listening at work later on, time has passed, this is not live, but you have Amazon Prime. Remember, Amazon Prime gives you Twitch Prime, which you might not know about. Basically, you go to Twitch, you link them up, and you get a free subscription. We'd love it if you gave it to us. You guys were great when it first started. You're still great, period. But when it first started, everybody came and gave it to us, and then the kind of people went away, and then it turned out you have to resub every month. You can't forget about it. Otherwise, it just goes back and you just have this bank. So we need to get into your bank and take all your money. Please give us your money in your bank if you want to write us a check. The P.O. Box is 2254. No, I'm kidding. First story. The first story is over here, but we should actually address that, I guess, too. We'll get into the first story, then we need to get into a follow-up to yesterday's Nick tweet.
Yes. There's been movement.
Can you prep that, or do I need to get you stuff?
I'll work into it.
There's been movement. I'm
then
excited.
Let's jump into our first story over at StarWars.com. They are talking about the Watto movie. JK, that's never going to happen because they hate me. They're talking about Han Solo, smuggler, scoundrel, hero. A new Star Wars story begins. They have this cast photo here. Strap yourselves in. Principal photography on the untitled Han Solo Star Wars story is underway. Cameras are rolling on the adventure-filled past of the iconic scoundrel and everyone's favorite Wookiee. Principal photography on the untitled Han Solo Star Wars story officially began February 20th at Pinewood Studios, London. The movie will explore the duo's adventures before the events of Star Wars A New Hope, including their early encounters with that other card-playing rogue from a galaxy far, far away, Lando Calrissian.
No, you're right.
Huh? Watto, yeah, I know, right?
Watto.
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller are directors co-piloting the movie, with a cast that includes Alden Ehrenreich. Who's that?
I really don't know how to say that guy's name. This is the main character. He's Han Solo.
Ehrenreich?
Yeah.
As Han Solo?
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson, Amelia Clarke, Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian, Thandie Newton. Oh, we know her.
Yeah. I love Thandie Newton.
She's not in the picture, though, right?
No, she's not. She's not featured here.
Thandie Newton.
We also know Amelia Clarke.
And Phoebe Waller-Bridge with Jonas Sotaramo as Chewbacca.
That guy, by the way, is the guy from Cheers. Remember
Woody
that?
Harrelson was in Cheers?
Yeah, do you remember that?
I don't remember
He was in
that.
Cheers, and she was in the hit film Terminator Genesis.
Oh, how can I forget? I'll never forget Terminator
We had a
Genesis.
great night, you and I, with pizza. Tim was there, too. It was a threesome.
$75 we spent on Vegas pizza because we were too drunk to figure out slices would be cheaper.
Yeah.
Stupid idiots. Or that full pizza would be
cheaper. We're idiots.
Quote, watching such inspired people from all over the world with such rich, unique voices come together for the sole purpose of making art is nothing short of miraculous, Lord and Miller said. We can't think of anything funny to say because we feel really moved and really lucky.
Those guys are... What a fun project to be able to work on.
Hell yeah.
And these guys are fucking golden boys right now. Coming from the Lego movie to this, it's going to be...
Oh, I thought you meant Star Wars or Golden Boys. I don't even know who the guy is. Who's the guy? They wrote
Phil
Lego
Lord
movie?
and Chris Miller and Phil Lord are the Lego movie guys, the original Lego movies guys.
Okay.
So they've been doing they've been crushing it.
Why do you think in this photo Donald Glover was like, I'm not going to have fun?
Because
I'm
his
gonna look
beard
like
is
I'm
eating
here.
his face, and I understand
I
it.
need to be here against my will.
Kevin, give me the one.
Give him the one!
Donald, beard looking on point, but sometimes it gets too big. And when it does, you got to go to my beard guy, okay? Hit me up on Twitter, follow me back, and I'll let you know where he is. He's fly to San Francisco. He'll take care of it.
Tell me your Twitter.
At Nick_Scarpino. Kevin, give me the one. At Nick_Scarpino. Donald, follow me back. I just watched your Netflix special. The old
Was it
one.
good?
I didn't watch it.
Don't tell him that on the one.
Oh, it's queued up. I watched Neil Brennan's special instead of his last night.
The Ural Brennan special?
Not Yul Brennan, no. Yul Brennan died a long time ago, but
They can't make a special about him.
That's true. You're absolutely right. I was being
It'd be
bigoted on that one.
Carol Burnett remembers Yul Brennan.
Wow. No, Neil Brennan has a great special on Netflix called 3 Mics. It's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
It's he uses 3 mics. He uses, I think, Tim, were you telling me about that yesterday? Doesn't matter.
He's dead.
It uses 1 mic for one-liners, 1 mic for like really serious deep shit, and then 1 mic for stand-up. It's pretty cool.
We need to get into what I like to call the Nick Scarpino rock block here of personal information. Before we get to the produced piece of content we need on the screen, Kevin, what I need to call out is the fact that many people are asking, I thought Matt Scarpino was supposed to be on the show today.
Yeah.
It turns out that me and Matt don't get along anymore, and I knocked him the fuck out yesterday.
Fucking
and
one
now
clean
he
hit.
is in prison / hospitals, and he cannot come here anymore because he's a bitch. So everybody tweet at Scarpino Man and say sorry that Greg Miller knocked you the fuck out, you pussy.
Nick,
Yeah.
remember when I was like, are you messing with the cameras? And you're like, nah, I'm not doing anything. Why are they so dark? And why do you when you move around, move your arms? Does that look normal to you?
I switched the frame rate. Yeah, it looks right.
You sure?
Yeah, they just need to go lighter.
Super duper
Go back to it.
shopping experience.
Go back to it. Go back to the wide. It's hard to gauge.
No, I can make it brighter.
Yeah, make them brighter. It's hard to gauge because like when I switch them back to 30, they're too choppy. They're too framey.
Yeah.
It's just the way those cameras interpret. We need to get just maybe 1 more of those cameras for the main camera on call. I didn't change anything. I just changed the frame rate. So all you have to do is just boost the gain. Just boost the ISO.
Yeah.
This is what you miss when you listen to the podcast, guys. You don't even know how dark that image was.
You don't.
Like that?
I can't see it, but I'm sure it looks great. Just do it with a
Seems
little
like
bit
this
of
is something we could have done later. It doesn't really need to
We can still
do it right now. I don't know. I mean, no. Like you talk about ISOs and frame rates. I don't
think so.
think it was a big deal. Next story comes
boy.
from the Kinda Funny morning show yesterday, in which Nick Scarpino tweeted, "Hey, Mr. Dan Fogler, come up to SF and be on our podcast, The Game Over Greggy Show. We love you and we love Balls of Fury. We asked you guys to retweet that and favorite it 1.1 thousand. Or what is it? You got it more accurate on your thing. 1,903. Nope, 1,093 of you favorited it. 701 retweeted it. Thank you very much. To which, 8 hours ago, Dan responded, I can call in maybe? To which I initially wrote, no, you have to come to SF. But then I changed the tweet to be, but a day trip to SF on us will be more fun. I put on us as we're paying.
Dan, we're going to fly you out here.
We're going to take care of you, Dan.
Do you see all this?
This didn't fall from the sky.
This comes with limos. This comes with Cheetos. This comes with whatever the fuck
Reggie
you want.
hand-delivered a fucking Switch to me today. I think I can't get Dan Fogler up here on a Virgin America
Greg.
flight?
It's me, Reggie.
Look.
Here's your Switch.
Thank you. That's what he did.
That's what he did.
So I said, no, it'll be more fun. And then Dan said, Skype, or you guys call into my podcast, Dan Fogler's 4D experience.
Yeah.
Now, at that point, I don't think that's a real podcast.
It's definitely a real podcast. I looked it up.
Fuck, all right.
I did. I downloaded the first
I thought
episode.
for a second this guy's yanking my chain now, and I'm like, huh. Don't push me, Mr. Fogel. So I don't know. What do we want to respond with now?
I don't know. I would love to Skype him in. The thing is, I just want to talk about Balls of Fury with him. I want to talk about experience. I want to talk about Fanboys and all the stuff that he did leading up to that, and then his experience with that bigger budget movie, which is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Him. So I'm totally down to have him Skype in. My thought is we make it an exclusive for Patreon people, but
one-on-one, you and him Skyping?
Yeah, we could do it, or it'd be you and him Skyping. I don't know if
you want to do
it. What's that?
You don't want to do it?
No, I definitely want to.
Okay,
I'm saying the more people, the merrier. I don't care who does it. I just think it'd be really, really cool because I just think I'm fascinated by this human being, and I'm a huge fan. So let's figure it out. But we're definitely gonna make this work. Just have him follow us back. They're like, follow us back. Let's figure this out.
Here's what I'm responding with.
Yeah.
I'm going, fine, we can Skype you in with Nick, but no, you're missing out on Beep's Burgers here.
I don't think he's gonna understand what that means. I feel like
Okay. Hold on, you're missing out on
Really
an
good.
awesome
America's finest burger.
You're missing out on America's finest burger.
At this point, he's gonna be like, are these guys fucking with me? What is happening? Who's doing pot? Are you doing pot?
I'm gonna put beeps in there just so he understands what I'm
Yo, is Cool Greg still here?
Fine. We can Skype you in with Nick, but know you're missing out on America's finest burger, beeps.
That's great.
Tweeted. I followed him today to say, here you go. We can take this offline anytime. I already fucking murdered Matt Scarpino. Don't make me hurt everyone you love.
Kevin, give me one.
It's funny because he doesn't know us, so these jokes about me killing people aren't going to come off as funny.
You
as
sit
they
up
are
a little bit. Focus, Nick.
Like this?
Fuck these guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, you came at him.
Fuck.
You came at him, man. React. I'm ticklish. The real reason is I totally fucked up the schedule with Matt this morning. I thought we talked to him about it. He had no idea he was supposed to.
Oh, no. The real reason is because I knocked Matt Scarpino the fuck out. Everybody
way,
tweet at
it's not Matt's
Scarpino
fault.
Man and say, sorry, Greg Miller had to knock your punk ass out, you bitch.
It's true. You got knocked the fuck out!
Now, earlier this morning, I'm here, I'm doing some work, of course, as I often do.
Crushing it out.
Crushing as I do. And then the Switch shows up. I tweet out.
What'd you do when Reggie walked in?
I said, thanks a lot, man. See you later.
Did you just shut the door on him slowly?
Really want to play this? I'll talk to you later, Rich.
See you later, Rich. Hey, can I come in? You guys have bagels? All right.
So no, what I did is I then tweeted out, Kevin, cancel all my meetings. To which Kevin didn't respond, but when he got here said, I thought Joey was your assistant. Which is a good point, because yesterday I gave Joey a promotion from community manager to Greg Miller's personal assistant.
That's a demotion.
Then today,
That's actually the worst job in the
she
world.
texted me saying, personal assistant checking in, don't forget to tweet The Rock. Because remember, that's what I was going to do today in the morning
right.
show.
That's what we're
So
rocking.
now I got to crack my knuckles here.
Okay.
You get to read some tips. And
I'll
gonna
read some
craft
tips
this
while
tweet.
you figure it out. Now,
Today's the day,
don't
ladies and
send
gentlemen.
the tweet until I read it, because sometimes you come off a little dickish.
Now, first off, The Rock knows me through Twitter.
He does. I
don't
know.
think you
We've
have
gone back.
If I made a joke to The Rock on Twitter about murdering him,
Yeah.
he'd be like, "Oh, Greg." Now, Dan Fogler, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna
We'll see.
enjoy it as
We'll
much.
see what
I don't know if
happens.
he's gonna get as much. All right, hold on. All right, so you gotta carry the show for a second. Then I'm gonna craft this tweet about getting Rock to Kind of Funny Live 3.
Okay.
Then we're all gonna like and retweet it and share it. Then The Rock's gonna come in and lay the smackdown on Kevin.
Oh my God, yes.
God, I just
please.
want to be in the same room as The Rock. What I want to do with The Rock is this. I just want to walk over to him.
This isn't
and
carrying
just
the
do
show.
this.
Oh yeah, and just feel him.
Just feel him, man. Just feel those fucking smoke puppies. Jake Sip 1 has given us a tip. And he said, it's not enough. We normally don't read these tips, but I'll read it. I appreciate it. We usually read tips $5 or above. But thank you. He says, hey guys, coming in hot with this clip. Just give it a chance. P.S. Bond goes, Kevin, review that clip. If it's good, we'll watch it. If
Now,
not,
I'm not. What was the name?
Jake Sip 1.
I only see 3
Fuck.
tips. No. Okay, like 5.
Oh,
but
that's even
J
better,
Sip
Greg.
1
Now you're
isn't
thinking
even
smart.
one of them.
I'll copy it in. You watch it. If you don't like it, you're dead. Everyone's dead to us.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah, that sounds great. So, just a heads up, the tips might be having weird issues.
I'm seeing tips.
I know, but I'm seeing a fraction of them. So,
Well, that's not good.
yeah.
Are you on Muxy or are you on Stream Tip?
Well, we use Stream Tip to notify, for the notification bars.
All right, we'll keep it. Let's keep an eye on it, and we'll go from there. Tips might be a little wonky today. We apologize.
I'm opening and closing it.
Kebabs like kebabs says Greg.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, like kebabs. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, Greg. If it wasn't answered on PS I Love You, is there much grinding in Horizon? Sounds like an incredible game, but I don't like wasting hours repeating the same fight over and over again. Thanks.
This is the opposite of letting me tweet The Rock, everyone. I'm kidding. Depends on what you want to do. Tim's playing it. He's mainlining the story. You do some of the same things over and over. I'm gonna follow this path and go get that kind of thing. You fight machines again and again, but the machines differ. They'll get corrupted. You have new weapons. You have different tactics. You're stronger. I don't think there's grinding in the sense of like how there was grinding in Skyrim of, I want to get my stealth up, so I sat there for 2 hours fucking crouching and hitting a guy. Like that kind of thing isn't happening. But, you're doing side quests, you're getting XP. Side quests are varied, I feel. Certain ones like the Hunting Lodge, you're always hunting, it feels like that.
Great.
I don't think it's traditionally it's grindy in traditional sense.
Roker7 says Target canceled my Switch pre-order, so now I have
These
to camp
fucking jerks.
at the local GameStop to try and get one. How early do you guys think is too early to start waiting? Keep up the good work and enjoy Zelda. I mean,
Right now,
the night
right?
before? Yeah.
I still feel that it's going to be, there's a slim possibility of you being able to walk in and buy Switches on day one.
I kind of have that feeling too.
You know what I mean? Like I think pre-orders are sold out. Nobody knew how much they're getting.
Wii U was like that.
Yeah, and Wii U you could get them in certain stores and stuff.
Granted, there's more excitement.
True.
But I mean, there was a lot of excitement then too.
Nah, there's a lot of revisionist history. Colin always liked to act. Everybody was so excited. I was like, no one was. I remember Charles Onyett tweeting he was going to go do it. I texted him like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I don't know. I just feel like I should. Like, there was like a begrudging excitement.
That's a really good Charles Onyett impression.
Is this subscription based?
I don't know.
All right,
The Flannel Death's giving us a tip. It says, y'all see the trailer for Full Metal Furies, the new game from Rocket League's developer? Looks like Diablo meets Castle Crashers. Very excited. And he gave us the link to the trailer there.
I need the link.
What's that? You need that link too? Okay.
If you want me to screen it.
Copying the link right now. There you go. Standing by for more tips here. Scorptimus7 says, Nick, took your advice. Stopped part 1 of GOG this week. Went and watched Dirty Grandpa. Laughed my butthole off.
Oh.
Fuck him up, Alf. Love you, Greg.
I like how everyone likes that quote so much.
Because it's hilarious.
It is. It's good.
They randomly got They paid Danny Glover for a fucking like half-day shoot, and the first thing, fuck him up, Alf. Colin won't stop like texting that to me. It's cute. We have a little relationship.
All right, here we go, everybody. Here's what I have right now.
All right, let me see it.
At The Rock, and I put a period in front of it. It's time to stop beating around the bush in our bromance. Please come to Kinda Funny Live 3. Here's the 45-second version of KFL 2. And then I have the embedded video trailer, the trailer version of Kinda Funny Live 2, which is awesome. Now, I'll tell you right now, what I'm leaving out is the date of Kinda Funny Live 3. Of course, I'm working with a character limit here. I feel like this could start a conversation.
Yeah.
It's to the point.
Yeah.
Rock knows us.
Getting that little hook in.
Yeah.
Now, I love it. I love it. It's time to stop being in the bush.
Oh yeah, come on, scheme with me. We got to scheme. Everybody scheme.
My thing
We're gonna need your help here, kids in the chat. What the fuck is wrong with your shirt?
I got coffee on it, and then I put water to try to get the coffee out, and now I'm just away.
You gotta keep going through. Now you're gonna have to take the shirt off, put the shirt on.
I
like it.
I like it a lot. I do think that you need a call to action. You need some form of hit me up or let's talk.
I also want to be a little more positive in this first statement, right? Because you're saying it's time to stop being around the bush, which puts you on the defensive. It's like, what's going on? I kind of want it to be like, our bromance has finally blossomed, and you know it. You know what I mean?
I like the beating around the bush. I
like
think
beating around the bush?
kind of like, hey, look, we've been flirting already. Just get in me.
Yeah. Oh, I like flirting. I like the word flirting. Flirting makes beating around the bush funner. You know, everyone likes.
Well, we got too many.
So what? It's time to stop flirting.
Yeah.
With our bromance.
Yeah.
It's time to stop flirting with our bromance.
Yes.
I like beating around the bush.
I like being around the bush.
I like flirting.
I like flirting too. Clearly. But we got a character limit here too.
Beating around the bush
We're gonna
has
get
the
characters back.
alliteration.
We're gonna get characters back.
Are we? Yeah, beating around the bush does have the alliteration, and alliteration goes a long way online because it makes people remember things.
Here we go. I like this. This is first
look at
off,
this.
real quick. I love what we're doing right now because this is totally you're in middle school crafting a note to a girl with your friends.
Yeah.
Your
Except this
thousands
girl
of
can
friends.
crush us
Because right
with
now,
one
Attack of the
hand.
Penguin says, "Shorten. It's time to let's," and you get more character.
Good point. Good point.
That's good. People like beating around the bush. Tim's idea is dumb.
All right. Who's the fucking expert schemer here, and who's on the other side of the camera?
Don't bring that negativity to this side.
right,
I will take the switch and I will fucking walk out with it. And I will break it over my leg and film an Instagram video and it'll get a lot of likes, a lot of views.
Let's do it.
The
dude.
Rock, let's stop beating around the bush in our bromance. Please come to Kinda Funny Live. Should I say, please come to Kinda Funny. Here, how about this? Hold on. I think we got it. Close. All right.
It needs to hit me up. I like that a lot.
I think
DM me.
Yeah.
Because then we'd finally get
Okay,
this
great.
one-on-one
Is
with
there-
the fucking Rock.
Is there
You
some
just
sort
slide
of
in the DMs?
Slide in the Rock's
Oh.
DMs!
is there some sort of emoji or emoticon that's like you're like sly, like well, we might fuck on the side? Because that would be awesome just to end that statement with.
Is there? I don't know. That's a deep cut of emojis. I don't know.
Like
mean-
maybe the one where you're looking over the sunglasses or something cool like that. Like, yeah, what's up,
Ooh,
bro?
I like that. The cool guy sunglasses.
We have one character left, so I don't think
Oh,
we should.
yeah, no.
All right, don't.
At the Rock, a period, at the Rock, comma, let's stop beating around the bush in our bromance. Please come to Kinda Funny Live 3. Here's the 40-second version of Kinda Funny Live 2. DM me. I think it's good.
I think it's good too.
All right. We're going to fire this off, everybody. We need you to be favoriting it. We need you to retweet it, and you need to respond to it and say, do it, Rock. Make it happen, Rock. We love you, Rock. Okay? 3, 2, 1. It's away. Tweets away.
I'm going to go retweet that.
Thank you. All right, let's see what happens. We sent the girl a note. I don't know what happens next.
We wait.
Maybe we get a prom date.
We wait.
I feel like maybe not me so much. Maybe not Kevin so much. Kevin so much. But I feel like your trajectory and The Rock's trajectory are destined to connect.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, me and Rock are
You
destined
guys are
going to
be really good friends. And I mean that in a way that, like, I will be jealous of your friendship with him because you and I have never been that close, if I'm being 100% honest.
Sure.
Like, when you guys, that love blossoms, I'll be like, that's what true love looks like.
It's just going to be hard
And
when
I'll
I
never know that.
fucking totally cut and run and kind of funny to go be part of $7
God,
production.
Are you kidding me? You're on
Can you
Ballers all of a
imagine-
sudden?
Yeah,
Because
it's
I mean,
gonna,
let's
it's gonna
the new
suck for them
agent.
when we do
Let's
that,
look
right?
at the poster.
Right? When we do that, right?
Sure, you're with me too. Yes. Let's look at the poster for Central Intelligence Agency 3.
Wait,
And it's
wait.
Kevin Hart and it's The Rock and it's me in the background like
First
this.
off, the second you leave Kind of Funny, no fucking way you're bringing Kevin with you. That's just not happening. You're going to leave
can't
him
stop
with
me.
Tim
You don't
like
know
where
how
he
to take
belongs.
care of
Stop
him.
me.
You don't know the rules to feeding him.
He feed him all the time. That's the
Damn
rule.
it, that is the rule.
Whatever he wants.
Let him eat whatever he wants. Mock him if he
You
tries to
can
eat a
try
salad.
not to feed him, but it's just not going to work.
I really want to watch this trailer.
It's so good, right?
It's a good
I was
trailer.
emailing a whole bunch of people to come on Kind of Funny, to come to Kind of Funny Live too. And yeah, I had to watch it multiple times yesterday because it's just so good. Good job, Tim. Opening Kind of Funny Live 2 made me cry again yesterday. Yay. I am a pansy. I have feelings.
That's what we love most about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the emotional core.
You are the emotional core. You're the emotional hardcore.
The emotional hardcore.
Yeah. Dennis Lofgreen says, hey, guys, instead of having an office switch, you can have an office dock that you use for capturing streaming and just
Great
dock
point.
your personal switch into it.
You're
talked about doing so at the Capture at IGN.
You're nailing it. That's 100% correct. The problem is, right now we have one. And then when we have another one, that's what we're arguing about. Once it's all here, yeah, no, I don't think that's a big deal. We'll spend the $80 maybe one day. I don't think it's that hard to bring the Switch dock around.
Is it $80?
Spoilers, in like 3 months, we'll just buy a couple. It'll be fine. They're not that
Like all the
No,
PlayStation.
sure. Oh yeah. Well, I
4s
mean,
we bought?
let's make sure it works.
Yeah.
Let's make sure it's important. We almost bought. I was like, maybe we should buy a VR unit for the office. I was like, there's really not that many VR games we're capturing and doing stuff with.
I have mine here for the
I know.
office. So.
No, it's great.
Kevin's
I
got
went
his.
in there the other day. I needed to download some saves. I sat in the chair.
Yeah?
Just we gotta do Let's Plays. We gotta get done the calendar.
We really do. I'm sorry we haven't yet.
No, it's not you. Don't worry.
Totally me.
Let's jump to the next story before we do any more tips. Okay.
Oh, you're by
Over
far
at
not.
GameSpot, Eddie says Horizon Zero Dawn predicted to sell 8 million units, close to Uncharted 4. Good gap. Sony's next big PlayStation 4 exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn launches next week. Now, a new report from SuperData claims the game, which is a brand new franchise, may sell millions of copies this year and go on to become a hit on the level, or close to, Uncharted 4 and Metal Gear Solid 5. Horizon Zero Dawn will shift as many as 6 million copies by the end of 2017, SuperData said. Total sales could reach 8 million units, which would put it close to the most recent Uncharted and Metal Gear Solid games. In his report, SuperData CEO Joost van Doren cited Horizon Zero Dawn's strong review scores from critics as an element that could help boost sales. He added that Horizon Zero Dawn release comes at a key moment for Sony, in part because hardware sales have started to slow down, leading to a greater reliance on software sales. Sony's latest year ended, blah, 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 blah. Of course, take all of that with a grain of salt. Analysts are just like us, just looking at the numbers and making predictions. I do think Horizon's going to sell really well. We talked about this on the review in a bit on today's PS I Love You XOXO, which is a spoiler-free AMA about Horizon, in the fact that I think Horizon's got such a leg up on the Uncharted series based on install units. Now, they're talking specifically about Uncharted 4, which is interesting, but, comparing Horizon as a first game to Uncharted as a first game, or even Uncharted 2, figures are different there, but I think it's going to be fucking awesome. What do you think? Anything? You're talking about the Rock over? Oh, you're trying to get this thing going with the Beeps guy.
Yeah, I'm
He's a beast
letting
guy.
him know that we love. I'm retranslating your tweet into my tweet, which
Okay.
means translation. We'd love to have you on. We'll just send you a burger while you're Skyping in with us. How does that sound?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't give him an out.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why.
Let's wait, Nick.
I
let's
told
wait
you
till
earlier, let's play hardball.
Yeah, let's.
You know who tried to play hardball with me last night? A little bitch named Matt Scarpino.
And now he's
who got
fucking dead.
knocked the fuck out. Broke his jaw. Hit him so hard, he started growing hair on his head again. Everyone tweet at Scarpino, man. Say, sorry, Greg Miller. Knocked you the fuck out.
Nick, don't give him an out until he said no. In which case, when he's like, no, this is weird, just be like, never mind. We'll definitely do the Skype now. And if we lose the chance to...
Yes, that's people love when you do that to them. They love when you treat them.
Hardball.
Yeah, like they're.
Some people are good at negotiating and others aren't.
It's not a negotiation.
Oh.
It is.
I'm inviting someone onto our show and he said no.
We've played nice
He said
too long.
maybe. He said, "I'm listening." Is
Are
what
they
he
listening
said.
to DuckTales downstairs?
No.
It's got a beat like DuckTales. I'll agree with that.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Couldn't remember if it was Duckville or Duckburg.
Duckburg. Next story comes from Tweeter. Like a whole bunch of Tweeter news stories. Alien Covenant says introducing the Alien Covenant crew. Don't miss Legion FX on FX Networks tomorrow for a special sneak peek. Nick,
Yes.
what is going on in Alien Covenant? We got Franco. We got Fassbender. What? We're back.
I don't think you have Franco.
Is this the?
You have Franco in there?
He's literally the guy dead center in the photo. James Franco.
He's the one wearing the blanket.
I don't even. This is the one that's a sequel to Prometheus,
It's kind of a sequel. Yeah, it's a sequel. So I guess
but it's still a prequel to Alien.
Yes. They're all, yes.
Has there been a trailer for this movie?
I believe so.
Has
Did I miss
there?
it?
I think we put it on the dock. That was when I was watching.
I know. I'm doing a segue to watch the fucking trailer. Help me out. Play his ball
Let's
here.
find it. Let's
Stop
find
just
it.
typing your fucking thing to your
I
little
didn't know James
boyfriend.
Franco
We're
was
working
in
on
this.
the
James
rock.
Franco is in this. Holy shit.
Can we watch the trailer, Kev?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Ready?
Born ready, Kev.
Feeling good, Billy Ray.
Paris, please, open up! I can't do that, infection.
Oh! I think I remember the teaser of this where the hand got bit, right? By something. Oh no, that was a different movie altogether. He made the first two Aliens or the first Alien?
He made the first Alien and Prometheus.
Oh, Prometheus sucked though, I heard.
God, Fassbender's a badass.
Killed it in Assassin's Creed.
Did you see Assassin's Creed?
No, I did not see it. I just heard it's bad. But I also, this goes back to our thing, you know what I mean? Ugh. Oh no!
You sure about this, Captain?
How do you mean?
I really don't know what the fuck's out there.
Kill it. Oh yeah, here we go, Alien 6. It's Mass Effect. Oh god, no!
Jesus fucking Christ. I also love that like 3/4 of the Pineapple Express cast is in this because I forgot Danny McBride is in it as well, and I fucking love Danny McBride. He's another one we got to get up on the show.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
we love Dan.
one
Work on Dan
one
first,
mega
then Dan
star at a
McBride.
time.
We're only going Dan's though.
That looked great. That looked like a good trailer. I'd like to see that movie. Prometheus always looked boring, and then everybody's like, "I was boring." I'm like, "Well, I could have told you that."
Yeah.
That looked fun.
Well, this one they actually fight the alien. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it looks
something
like
that-
at
something
least.
actually
And they have
happens.
guns. They had the foresight to bring some sort of weapon, some sort of propulsion weapon into
Sure.
space, which is good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Comic Book Girl 19 has a really good like mini documentary about why that first one was so bad. Putting that out there.
Kevin, I apologize. It looks like I didn't give you the direct link to this next story. If you scroll down, you're looking for Guillermo del Toro's tweet that starts. There it is. Hellboy 3, sorry to report. Spoke with all parties. Must report that 100% of the sequel will not happen. I'm sorry. Must report that 100% the sequel will not happen, and that is to be the final thing about it.
I don't like that at all. I don't even like the Hellboy series that much, but I would have liked to have seen a third one. I think they're unique enough to watch.
I liked Hellboy 1 a lot.
I thought the second one was pretty good too.
I remember watching Hellboy 2, but I was one of those that came so much later. There was like years in between. So when I watched it, I was like, what's happening? I don't remember.
Yeah.
And by that point, I was like, all Sons of Anarchy. I'm like, you go, Ron Perlman, do that.
Yeah, Ron
Keep doing
Perlman.
it. Ron Perlman, the
Fucking
fucking
take it.
man over here. But that's sad. I mean, Guillermo del Toro, another guy who didn't fall for our Beeps Burger trap.
And look at that. Do you read this first? The pin tweet.
No, what's it say?
He checks his. He deletes the egg account.
Oh, that's smart.
Every 48 hours.
I mean, it seems like maybe he should be working on
Yeah.
movies
So I
and
mean,
stuff.
why didn't he see our shit? You know, he just didn't care.
Didn't care. Guillermo del Toro did
That's
not
sad.
care. It's very sad.
Hey, cool, Greg. Can I trouble you for one of these ballad motherfuckers? Yeah, gotcha. Thank you.
We're gonna jump over now to another tweet. This comes from Mike
that shirt.
Sampson, who I believe
that shirt.
is senior director. It's hiding there. Senior director or something there of senior director and promotion manager at Alamo Drafthouse. Go ahead. Let the secret post-credit scene speculation begin. Fox just updated Logan runtime to 3 minutes longer than versions screened this week.
What's happening?
He gave me a little bit of bongo. I'm not afraid of the bongo like some people in this house.
Give us a fucking bongo pussy.
Yesterday, guys, we talked about seeing Logan and then made no moves to see bongo.
We should talk about that.
Yeah.
We should see Logan. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's a good movie.
I fucking see all the X-Men
It
movies.
looks dope.
Except for
I
the
didn't
last
watch-
one that
I
I
didn't
watched
watch
on
the
the
last
plane
one.
and I thought wasn't that bad, but no big deal.
It was all right.
We should do it. We should do that right
Let's
after
figure
this.
it out. Right after this, we'll go get Logan tickets. And by
not
that, I
gonna
mean
do
we're
it.
not going to just walk away and go to Chipotle.
Oh, we go to Chipotle?
Well, that's what Tim said on Twitter. I asked the all important questions while I'm doing the show. That's where we're going to lunch.
Now, we've watched one trailer, so we don't give a shit about the copyrights.
Yeah.
Disney released a scene of
Definitely can.
Emma Belle singing Belle. I would like to see some context to this Beauty and the Beast thing. Are we down to watch 50 seconds and say
Yeah,
the
let's
hell
go.
with what happens?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I guess.
And I say that because I don't have to deal with the consequences.
because
Kevin
I
has to deal
might
with the
have
consequences. So it doesn't
to.
fucking matter.
I might have to grab the video, cut that
no, I
out.
might have to
I mean,
do
it'll just be
hard.
maybe 2 hours late on,
I
maybe
have
3
to
hours
hard
late on an
work.
incredibly busy
Let it roll.
day, with lots and lots of things to do. I can't go out to eat. I just remembered.
Okay.
You're breaking my heart.
We give you millions of dollars.
This is amazing.
Oh, she's so good. I can't.
I want a bread bag.
She sings with a British accent. It's the fucking hottest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Monsieur Jean.
Tim,
You lost something again.
Well, I believe I have.
it's too much.
Yes, I can't remember what. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll come to me.
So now here's my embarrassing question. Come here.
Emma Watson singing. Oh,
Is this a
come on,
shot?
son.
Is this a shot-for-shot remake of Beauty and the Beast? Okay.
Also, this one's live action, not animated. It's not
Oh, okay.
2D animated, yeah. It's really cool. It's really well done, though.
Yeah,
Who's
it's
this? Is
really
this
well
Favreau?
done.
No.
Yeah, no.
Is it Favreau?
No, he's doing Lion King.
That's right.
All right. That looked interesting.
That's
Who's
phenomenal.
directing this? This looks cool.
I believe Mike Aransky from Classic Aransky.
Oh, that'd be fun.
He does.
I love watching I love. Are you keeping up with those clips?
No.
Yeah, he's a blast to watch online. He's such a character. He's such a fucking character. What is this? Why is this page all super fucking special and shit?
Because they're trying to sell the tickets to go.
Where
buy
the
thing.
fuck is the director? Oh, Bill Condon. Oh, yeah, okay.
Bill
Condon.
Cosby's back?
Yes, Bill Cosby is directing. No, Bill Condon.
Okay. Real quick here, 2 quick stories over on the Binding of Isaac blog. They talk about the fact that the game, Binding of Isaac, no longer a Switch launch title. It's been pushed back a bit. I think, what do we got here? Yeah, it won't make March 3rd. You got it, though. It's coming still. They're doing this weird Switch launch edition. They got these things in here, booster packs. Hooray for them. I know a lot of you like that game. And then over on Newegg's eBay site, you can get a PS4 Pro 1 terabyte console along with Call of Duty and Dishonored 2 for $400. So if you're in the market for that, go for it. And a lot of people say that Dishonored 2 is good. I wouldn't know because I didn't play it and I didn't listen to you all when you said to play it because there was other games to play. And then you added this when I wasn't looking. What is this?
This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it's a little sausage dog eating a
The
banana.
banana. Look at it.
No, don't bother.
Look at him.
No, it sounds cute. You can hear him.
I didn't hear it.
Can you hear it?
Still don't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
It's quiet.
Oh, you can hear it.
Okay, yeah, it's just.
He's taking that thing down, man. I don't know if that much banana is good for a dog.
He grew his hair. His hair grew all crazy
What
when
the
he was eating that
shit?
banana.
I didn't watch this far in. Oh.
You keep watching, it turns into a snuff film.
Jesus, they just strangled the dog. He's like, "Rrr."
And you put one more thing in here. Freddie W. What did Freddie W. do?
Oh, this was.
Oh, this is a fun clip?
Yeah.
Are we going to get to it in the tips?
Well, what's that?
Are we going to get to it in the tips? Did it come from the tips?
No, this is one from beforehand. They
Got
came
it.
from the tips.
Okay.
So why don't you read the rest of the tips and then we'll do the fun at the end.
That sounds great.
You do that. They got a game to give away.
Jason McCullough says, "Hey fellas, just moved to Memphis from Memphis to Philly to be with my fiancé. Fiancé. Time to look for a job as a graphic designer now. If any kind of funny best friends have any connections in Philly, tweet me at Jason McCullough. That's Jason MCCULLA. Tweet at him. Help a best friend out. Help a best friend stay employed. Also, if you're under the age of 22, 23, wait to get married. It's just the worst thing you could possibly do for yourself.
Whoa!
I'm kidding. I love being married because I got married at 32. Lowly Knight says, great. Greg, just got around to watching your RTX Kojima interview. You asked phenomenal questions. Great stuff, man. Cheers.
Thank you so much. That video, criminally underwatched, I feel. That I had a 2-hour-long interview with Kojima. You'd think that'd be a bigger hit on our channel. It turns out people are racist and hate Japanese people. Don't watch the fun clips until it's time for the fun clips.
Right.
Otherwise, you spoil it.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. DuPont TTC 24 says, so with Zelda so close to Horizon and Horizon being so good, do you think that Zelda will have trouble in comparison?
I do. I think that...
Are we talking about sales-wise or just...
I think we're talking about critical reception.
Critical reception-wise.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to... Spoilers, everyone's going to fucking love Zelda. Doesn't everyone always love Zelda? Has there ever been a poorly reviewed Zelda game?
I mean...
You already get like 10 more points on the scale when people go
Exactly. Review, okay, that's a bit of a different story maybe. In terms of popular perception, though, I think. Anyways, I think it's going to be hard. It's going to be an interesting fight because I think it's especially coming off one to the other, especially reviewers, especially people like me are going to come into Zelda and be like, oh, this world feels as alive as Horizon, more alive, less alive, this is what's happening, where is this? This is annoying, I didn't like, there's going to be these direct comparisons to a game that's getting 9s all over the place.
Got it. We'll see then. So the answer is whatever he just said.
Yeah.
Mr. Yasman300 says, Nick, check this video out. Kevin, I'm going to copy that in. You let me know if it's good or bad.
Kevin's on all, but don't.
I
got them all great.
Yeah. There was one that was terrible, and go to hell.
Got it.
Gotcha.
No, that's Kevin. By the way, Kevin is the gatekeeper. If Lola is the secret
master.
police, Kevin is the one that lets you in or off of Vita Island. Am I using this analogy correctly?
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
You just have
anymore.
fun with it. Do your thing.
Carla Cardigan says, hey guys, here's the definition of a fun clip.
That's the guy. He's the asshole.
That's the one who sucks?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, well, we don't like your clip.
Carl Cardigan is getting banned in the chat.
Don't ban people.
He
Johnny
sent a video
_Hayes
of
says-
someone pooping, Nick.
What's that?
Sent a video of someone pooping.
Slash
everybody poops.
ban.
Yeah, but I don't watch it as a video.
Don't ban people.
Slash timeout. How about that? All right?
There you go. Time out.
Give people a timeout, that's fine.
Timeout.
Be unilaterally banning people. If Colin bans everyone he has a problem with, there'll be one person watching the show. It'll be Colin.
No, Betty Ann will watch.
How do you think Betty Ann's doing right now? What do
Good.
you think she's up to? What do you think she's wearing?
No, stop.
Stop.
Johnny _Hayes is the last tip for today and says, hey guys, I've done some in the past. I need inspiration for more kind of funny fan art. Any suggestions from you guys directly? Keep up the good work. Love you all very much. I want a picture of Kevin laid out on a table like when like Japanese people eat sushi off of naked women. But I want, instead of sushi, I want there to be strategically placed bongos all over his body to cover all of his pink parts.
Please feel
I
inspired.
want you to do the Logan poster and have it be some combination of two of us. I don't care who. Oh. Whatever you see.
I'll do it. Greg is Logan, and Kevin is the little girl holding his hand. Does that work?
Yeah, that's great. Perfect. Nailed it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kind of Funny Morning Show.
There was one video.
Huh?
Did we skip the fun clips?
I need to give away a video game. Remember,
it's time to beep.
Sorry, I
don't
know what the order of things are anymore because there's no rules.
It's kind of just jazz nowadays.
Just go with it, man. We're just fucking fusioning it up.
Yeah, Kind
of Funny Morning Show. If you didn't know, each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames, we come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Watch live. We give away a video game. We jump into the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. If for some reason, though, you can't watch us live, you can catch it on youtube.com/kindoffunny, where we put it up every day right after the fact. Or you can grab it on podcast services around the globe. Look for the Kind of Funny Morning Show. Please rate it, subscribe to it, even if you never fucking listen to it again. I don't care. As I mentioned, we give away a game on the show. How do you win the game on the show? It's pretty simple. It's actually complicated. There's 4 ways. Number 1, be in the chat. Like if you're watching on Twitch, you are right now and you're logged in. Number 2, subscribe to us here on Twitch. If you subscribe to us on Twitch, you are automatically entered to win the game and don't need to be here. Plus, you get the Kind of Funny logo next to your name, the cool emotes, private chat time with us, multiplayer games with me, and you get the show ad-free unless we bake them in. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, and you get a free subscription each and every month that you need to renew and kick around. We'd love it if you gave it to us. And if you're just listening in your car or watching on YouTube and you have Amazon Prime but don't use Twitch, throw us a bone. Come over and give it to us. You feed Kevin a little bit more. Ain't that right, Kev?
Yeah,
Kevin, hungry.
Oh, he's eating right now. Oh my God.
hungry.
Oh my, Jesus.
Hungry Kevin needing milkshake.
Let's give away a game. We're giving away Odin Sphere PS4 for the Americas. It's on PS4. The winner is the Twitch chat. It is Malakit, Malakit. It is in your Twitch inbox right now, good sir or madam. We've called tips, right?
We've called tips, yes.
Okay, we're gonna watch the fun clip. There's one fun clip that made it.
There's two.
We're gonna watch the two fun clips. Then we'll jump into the chat to answer questions, comments, concerns. Wrap up a bit early so Kev can eat.
Another one. The decision. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm online. That decision will be made at 10. We're live in Columbus Circle.
What the fuck was that?
News. I had never.
That was it.
What is she doing?
I think she was just
It's
like
just a-
yelling
it's a-
gibberish.
Yeah, poor woman coming up, being crazy.
Oh, God bless him. All
It's like
right.
the cartoon witch in our neighborhood.
Yeah, we have a few of those.
No sound.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I
Now this doesn't look like a fun clip. This looks like a
Yeah,
fun.
you're
Oh,
right.
it's a
This
fun
is-
trailer. Oh, it's a Freddy Wong trailer. Is this a real movie? You think?
no. This is a parody of.
I think it's a John Wick parody.
John Wick parody.
Oh.
We're not gonna watch all of it.
Okay.
Just a bit more.
Do you have any idea
Oh, this is awesome. This is amazing.
idiot? You killed John Wick's dog's human. Plus John Wick.
Alright, that's probably enough of it.
That's almost
No,
done.
no, we
man.
gotta watch the rest of it. Just let it go.
Freddie Wong, we love him.
No, people should go watch that Freddie Wong. He's
All right, fine.
All
Go
right,
give,
go get
go
him.
give
Go get him.
Freddie
You're right.
W
You're
the
right.
view. Rocket jump. What
Jesus
up?
Christ.
What up? All right, we're jumping in the chat to answer questions, comments, and concerns. Do 3 and 3. Kevin can go eat something before Colin comes in to do 2 Colin was rights to prepare for GDC week before we do 2 podcasts this afternoon and maybe a Nintendo Switch unboxing. It's a big day.
And then I go to my something with the wedding thing.
You gotta go
Tasting.
taste food.
Yeah.
It's funny because we were making all the food jokes and then
I
you
know,
went,
it's
what are you
hilarious.
tasting today? You think? Do you know?
I mean, I think it's the dinner options.
I know. Okay, chicken, steak, lobster,
Oh, steak.
tortellini.
Mushroom. No. For sure steak, and probably
Some chicken, probably.
no, not chicken.
No?
I think I'm just gonna do steaks. Just gonna be filet mignon.
Then why are you even going to the tasting if it's just like do filet mignon?
Well, because if I eat it and it's like this sucks, definitely gonna go ribs. You know?
Oh, I didn't know ribs were a possibility. Yeah.
I don't think they are.
Oh, okay.
Maybe short ribs.
See, I feel like this is you get painted in a corner when you do something like this. Like not. You get painted. Hey, I'm with this venue. All right, come do
Right,
the tasting
these are
menu
the
and pick
options.
2 of 3 options. Like what? I can just look at them.
No. There's
How
like
bad is your tortellini? gonna be?
there's like 12 options.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many you picking? 11.
No, I'm picking 2. One's
Okay.
vegetarian and one's gonna be steak.
Oh, I
yeah, I know it
forgot
sucks.
Paula.
It sucks.
God forbid Paula can't eat at her own wedding.
Right? It's fucking bullshit.
I gotta go there. Dump all these fucking greens on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Drew Baca 1313 says
Exactly what
ribs
I'm
at a
saying.
wedding. That sounds like trouble. No, yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah. I say go chicken. That's all I'm saying.
Shut up.
Because the steak
No,
is always
you're coming.
dry.
Whoa.
I don't have to go, but I want to.
Yeah.
I do want to.
Yeah.
That wedding's gonna be down as fuck.
I hope so.
And here's why. I'm gonna do what you guys did at Alexis' wedding, at your wedding. And I'm just gonna get really fucked up.
No, you're not. You always talk a big game.
I didn't get fucked up.
Everyone got fucked up at that wedding.
I definitely didn't get fucked up.
Yeah, you were actually okay. Cool Greg and Famous Greg were like on another level.
Yeah.
I mean, famous Greg's Jen, she was wasted too. It wasn't like I was just an alcoholic there. We were fucking done. By the time the dance floor opened, we were like, we gotta go home.
I mean, there was a point where there was like 6 wines in front of me that like the venue brought me.
They just kept having cocktail parties. The whole thing was just so many cocktails everywhere. It was a lovely,
There were a lot
lovely
of cocks there.
event. There were a lot of
Burgers!
cocktails.
B says, Greg, are you gonna go back and play more Neo? I never played any Neo. It doesn't sound like a game for me, the way people talk about it, and this spring is so fucking slammed with games, I doubt I'll get back to it. Maybe when Game of the Year rolls around if I need to play for something like that. Koi NC. Greg, for Mass Effect, if you're doing Taylor Swift for your character, what will you do for the brother of your character? Much love, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing with Mass Effect yet, and my character creation. and I can't tell you what about it. Like, I don't know. I saw Alana tweeting that she, Mass Effect embargo's up Thursday. I went and played Mass Effect, and that's what the topic number 4 on the Gamescast is that we haven't been able to share. So Thursday, that'll go up. It's a conversation with me and Tim Schafer. After that, I think I'll be able to answer these questions and talk to you a little bit more in-depthly about what I'm going to do with my character creation. But that's all I know. Luker8125 says, Greg, what's your plans with these amiibos? We're going to melt them down. We're going to melt them down and pour them on people. Oh, Trish had a baby.
Trish had a baby.
Trish had a baby. Send that over to Big Kev Dog. We'll get it up there.
Okay.
True SB Greg, can you track collectibles for Horizon? Yes, I'm trying to think of. You buy maps that show you where the collectibles are in the world, with the exception of one kind of certain collectible you have to knock down. That you have to remember, and that turned out that was a big bitch, and that took me a long time last night to figure out and retrace my steps. Not a big bitch. I've had way worse trophies, but I'm now 1 trophy away. Very excited from that platinum. Can't wait for the trophies to go live so I can do it. Ron Beasley says, so Greg, have you decided if you're going to Kojima Productions to see Death Stranding? He said that was said that I could go see Death Stranding if I went to Japan.
You said play, right?
I thought so, and then somebody else corrected me to say see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go there eventually. We're going to do it. Fuck it, yeah. Fuck it, yeah. Ricky0426 says, Kevin, is Paula a pure vegetarian, or does she also eat seafood?
No, she's a pure vegetarian. None of that pescatarian crap.
She eats a little Peruvian food every once in a while.
We're going into subscriber-only mode.
That doesn't mean meat, though. But in this case, it does.
Can you bring up this thing Nick put in the thing? Trish had her baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, Trish.
Continuing the tradition of love, let's all send Trish, I believe it's at that girl Trish on both Instagram and on Twitter, right?
I don't know.
Send her some love, tell her congratulations, tell them that Kind of Funny best friends community loves her, and that we're very, very happy that she looks happy.
That girl Trish on Twitter.
Yeah.
Go ahead and congratulate her on her baby.
Send her some love today.
I like Trish a lot.
She made a new person.
She made a baby. That's gotta be
Crazy.
weird. It lives in you for a while. It's like a parasite, and then it comes out of you, and then it goes and drives your car.
Exactly.
Is that how it works?
That is exactly how having a kid works. Malik's Gamer Tag TV says, hey guys, my girlfriend and I will be moving in together soon. Any advice on living together? Nick, what's the advice?
Communicate to each other.
Yeah,
here's what you gotta do. The actual emotional aspect of living together is the easier part. It's the pragmatic aspect that's hard. It's the actual the day in and day out shit that you gotta figure out. Who's gonna do the dishes? How's laundry gonna get done? Who's paying what bills? Are we saving together? Do we have some sort of joint account? Is there a bank account that's happening? Talk to each other about that shit beforehand. Get it all ironed out, and then the rest of it's just, what are we gonna eat tonight? Chinese food or pizza? It's fucking simple.
Tyson Rhino says, Greg, multiple Let's Plays of the same game an option in the future? Not 1,000% sure what you mean. Do you mean like all of us playing a game, or do you mean like me doing a series?
I think what they're saying is we do another Wildlands video. What do you think? I say we do it.
Oh, is that what he means? That doesn't sound right at all. Multiple Let's Plays of the same game option in the future. I mean, no, for sure.
So
that's the whole point we talked about, where we want to hire an editor to do
video.
multiplayer Let's Plays.
Yeah, that's
for
definitely
sure.
happening.
I don't
For
think that's
sure.
what he means, but
No, I think he means like he wants to see more Horizon, Let's Plays, things like that. Maybe.
yeah, we'll see.
We've done it before. You've done more than one.
I have a
Let's Play for
plan
things.
in place in my head for a game upcoming that I might do some stuff with, and then we'll see how that all works out. Jumping is Futile says, can you guys please send some love to my brother-in-law Trey, whose grandmother passed away this weekend due to cancer. Thank you guys. Much love to you, Trey. Sorry about your grandmother. Nick, how was your showdown experience, says DJ Esteliology.
Schmodown experience was really, really fun. Apparently, I'm not supposed to talk too much about it, but
okay.
The episode's coming out this Friday.
But you won, and they gave you a championship belt. You brought the belt back.
I can't talk anything about it. I can
Miss
neither
Movies?
confirm nor deny it was not going against Miss Movies. But I knocked it out anyway, though. The first thing I saw, I just, right, just uppercut. No, I had a great time down there. Those guys are really, really cool. Can't wait for everyone to see the episode. It's really, really fun. And hopefully they'll invite me back.
Final question of the day, Real Radic 13. Nick, are you concerned that Disney has too many live-action remakes in the works? Looking at an upcoming list makes it seem like there's too many.
No, I'm not concerned with anything when it comes to Disney. Look, the thing is, they're just going to keep giving us what we want until we don't want it anymore, and then they'll give us something we didn't know we wanted. Like, I'm more concerned that we're getting a Star Wars film every year, and that it's going to break my heart when we get one that's not quite as good as Force Awakens or
They seem like they know
Rogue
it.
One.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing, but Tim and I talked about this on a topic. I think we've talked about this on the morning show or a topic at GOG, which is that, look, all the Marvel movies are great. Or they're good. They're good these days.
One hasn't been disastrous.
One hasn't been disastrous, but there hasn't been a really stellar standout in my opinion since the Avengers. And so
Well, it's Strange. Doctor Strange.
Strange was cool. It was
Doctor
good.
Strange!
But I mean, I don't have an inkling to go back and watch that movie again. I've watched Avengers like 3 times. It's awesome.
I see what you're saying.
So I'm just saying, like, Guardians. I'm sorry. Good point. Guardians of the Galaxy was, I think, a good standout movie. So what's that? Ant-Man was good. It was good.
I really liked Ant-Man.
I mean, again, all these are good. These are good movies. Really fun experiences. Definitely worth my money. Definitely worth seeing day one. I just feel like, with all the live action stuff, like, they'll be good until they're not good. Although I will say this: The Jungle Book, which I think was Disney, right?
Yeah.
Blew me away. I was like, this is really fucking good. Jon Favreau.
Was
knows
that
what he's
this
doing.
year?
No, that was a couple years ago. I think,
Okay.
at this
That's
point.
old,
Yeah.
Yeah, but and also Emma Watson can't do anything wrong. And if you guys talk shit about
true.
her, I'll come to your house and I'll fucking have Greg uppercut you right to the goddamn ceiling.
I will do
Oh,
it.
shit.
I already knocked out Matt Scarpino and broke his jaw
You did.
and put hair on his head.
You put hair on his
Took
head,
4
took hair
years
off
off
his
his life.
balls.
You want me to come punch you too? Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kind of Funny Morning Show for Tuesday, the 21st of February. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, the Kind of Funny Morning Show posts each and every weekday live on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. And then that's the little sausage dog getting rubbed out.
dog with a bigger dog.
11 a.m. here on Twitch. If you can't catch us live, you can catch it on youtube.com/kindoffunny or podcast services around the globe. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, we would love it if you came and subbed. You got a bunch of cool things. We give away video games. You're entered to win that. Let's talk to the people who have subbed, though, Nick.
Oh, let's do that.
Nick's going to read names.
I'm going to read some names.
If he reads your name, you are a sub or a resub, and we love and
I know
appreciate
the
you.
spiel. I've done this.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to fill time, unlike when I asked you guys to fill time.
I was ready to
No,
fill time.
I
I was
started
going to tell
filling
a
time by
story.
touching your arm. You just don't like the way I fill time. It's not my fault.
That's a good point. All right.
It's not my fault.
Fair.
I had it going.
No, that's
Raging
not
Welshman
fair.
says, thanks for all the great content, guys, over the years. Much appreciated. Merc Krar has subscribed. Crazy Day 71 has subscribed. Says, Señor Kevin, ¿por qué subs y donaciones bongos iguales?
See.
Viper746 has subscribed. Chi-Mat Bola has subscribed for the last 5 months. Mr. _Tamlin. At Ryan D. Bog. Location Storm has subscribed and says, cheers, punkheads. CJ Neo 01. Stephen 8D. B Woody 49. Dark Vega Shadow has subscribed. Warped 13 has subscribed with the saying, this is, remember to renew your Prime sub. Don't forget like I did. We appreciate you remembering. We're trying to
love you.
remind people more often because it is just very much worth it on our end. Oral A. Martinez 82 has subscribed and says, still strong, 5 months. Please do let me know about that VIP on Sunday. I'm assuming you're talking about Kind of Funny Live.
He's talking about Kind of Funny Live.
Yeah, it's happening. There will
Kind
be
of Funny Live is happening.
Go get tickets will be on sale March 1st, and there will be a VIP meet and greet the Sunday after the show. So if you guys are planning travel, plan to probably fly out either late Sunday.
If you plan on paying for a VIP ticket.
If you want a VIP ticket, or early Monday, make a 3-day weekend out of it. Decon 12 has subscribed. Jay the Afman has subscribed and says, love giving Kind of Funny my sub. We like taking it. We'll take it all day long.
I'll take it long and deep and hard.
That's Hopsy has subscribed. Jugger Raw 000 has subscribed for 15 months. Thank you very much for that. Granny 117. Nick reminds me of Jason Mantzoukas, and I just now realized it. Who was that?
I can look for it.
Yeah, look for that if you don't mind. Here, you got it. Andrew Riley 8 has subscribed. B Ray is 19. XFast 220.
Oh, the guy we think's so funny from the movie.
Oh, that
from
guy's
Dirty
fucking
Grandpa.
awesome. Yes, I'm gonna start following
You're in
that guy.
Florida.
You're in Florida. Joseph Sears has subscribed and just for a bunch of gibberish for no reason.
There you go.
Calling Dr. Dame has subscribed. Salmon K13. Ryan 26. How is Cheetos? I heard Trump wants him for a cabinet position. Funny story about that.
No, he was in the car accident. I told him like earlier this week.
He was, but the thing about
Or
it was
last
this. Cheetos, you can't keep a good ape down.
He was in critical condition. Nick, he died.
He didn't. You think
not
he
a
died?
critical condition, right?
But Trump, he might be the new head of security now, the National Security Committee. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Either he's dead or he's going to be in charge of all of our nuclear arsenal. Amy Gill has subscribed for the last 25 months. We love you very much. Oh, Mishalele. Can you say it, please?
Oh, Miss Lily.
D. Justy Log is subscribed and says, the greatest gift a grandson can give his grandfather is a hot college girl who wants to have unprotected sex with her before he dies.
Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa.
The best Best plot from any movie
Probably
ever made.
Robert De Niro's finest work.
Absolutely. There's that, Goodfellas, and then whatever the fuck
Raging
Godfather
Bull.
bullshit was. Osler has subscribed. Along Hofer has subscribed and said, hey, so sad. Have to avoid most of the internet until spring break when I will be able to play Horizon.
She goes to the moon. It all takes place on the moon.
That's crazy. A lot of vegetation on that moon.
I know, that's weird.
Crazy where they got that atmosphere from.
Tale is all this time.
Hallowed Caliburn has subscribed for 13 months. And Moser, I am Sedon. Angel Bulgaria has subscribed for 5 months. Says, love you crazy asshat, especially that Italian piece of ass right next to Greg. I believe you're referring to me.
That's you.
And I will take that compliment lovingly right inside of me. Beam Sabers. Shaq Fu says, bongos, love you, big Kev dog. Mayonnaise Battalia says, let me get a little old of that oopie doopie. I don't know what that
You
means.
gonna give him the oopie doopie?
What's the oopie doopie?
I don't know.
Maybe a joke that you never know with these inside jokes.
You never
They
know.
come and
Nobody
go. It's
knows
hard to keep up.
anything.
Learjet23 says, Greg, please do the Sandman entrance again. I am obsessed with it now since RTX Sydney.
Maybe not. Who knows? It's not. It's a very dirty entrance.
It is.
A lot of
It's
people don't
beer.
like it.
It costs a lot of money. It costs that entrance, no one knows, cost at least $5 in past Blue Ribbon.
Ew.
At least. David G129 has subscribed. Stigma2121 says, I come for Kevin, I stay for the bongos. Zeppelin has subscribed and said, wedding tastings are fantastic. Try everything. So, I guess it's
Trust
free
me,
food.
Kevin's going to.
Yeah, Kevin's not going to fucking stop until he's like, can you make me more of this chicken?
I'm doing it for you guys.
Sure you are.
Gargle Flumpian has subscribed. Lame Gamer says, it's been 2 months, it's my 2-month anniversary. Zadie, Nick, and Poppy Greg. There you go. Ian39 has subscribed. Real Mr. Dude says, finally able to watch live after working 9 straight days, and instead of hanging out with my girlfriend and maybe getting laid, I'm begging for bongos, Kevin, please.
Bongos!
Give us what they want, Kevin. Stop not giving people bongos. I'm Henry66, Penguin Spaceman. Docfish says, ILUKF. ILUKF? What does that mean?
I love you, kind of funny.
Oh, there you go.
I got you, kids.
Made Hours says, sent you guys a box of my family-owned butcher shop's jerky last week. Check that P.O. box and enjoy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we'll check that out. And Invalid Username is subscribed for the last 8 months. O Wilder O says, happy joy. Ace Jackson 777. Arashia Duo 07. Princess P. J Radical 442. Sanser 89. Steve Jr. 1128 says, woo, 2 months. Jobby Please is subscribed. I am Finnegan just subscribed. It's not a real person. Sniper Maverick has subscribed to the Love You Guys. E. Wastrad has subscribed. Z Grongda says, can I borrow your Switch? Question mark.
No.
The answer is no. And
Haven't
last
even
subscriber for
unboxed it
today is Wind Windexatron says 4 months. Nick, get inside me, bongos.
Bongos!
That's it for the subscribers today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kind of Funny Morning Show for February 21st. As you can see, hopefully, we've tweeted The Rock today. We need you to go respond to it, retweet it, favorite it, let The Rock know he needs to come to Kind of Funny Live 3.
We do.
We will see you tomorrow.
Trish. Give some love to Trish.
Give some love to Trish. She just had a baby. Tell Matt Scarpino you're sorry he had to get knocked the fuck out by Greg Miller.
Nothing good can come of this.
And until next time,
Have a conversation all
stay
day.
safe and sound.
Stay sexy.